Things are looking good as we sit atop of the Vanarama National League South. But Dorking are nipping right on our heels, and we've got to be on our game if we're going to keep this up. And also today, we face a old rival, I guess you could call them that, in the FA Trophy 4th round. Let's go and check it all out. Hey guys, Woody here and welcome back. This is episode 12 of the Road to Glory save with Chatham Town. If you're enjoying this type of content or any other type of football manager, content for that matter, why don't you consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already subscribed? It would mean a lot to me. Just tap that bell notification, let you know every single time a video comes out. Don't forget to like the video, that is super crucial as well. And comment down below, just any old comment will help. Let me know. Let me know, can we keep this up and do a back-to-back promotion? I think that's the right amount of backs. Anyway, let's get into this. As I said before, we are atop of the table. We are 1 point ahead of Dorking. They are really nipping on our heels, so we've got to keep a close eye on them. Finances, obviously, not good. Under the wage budget though, under the wage budget? Yes, under the wage budget by about 500 quid, but we are still hemorrhaging money, unfortunately. The board are pretty happy overall, apart from the financial damage, but what are you going to do? Transfer-wise, we've put in one player since you were last with me, and it is Michael Ward. He's a left back, and I like him. I think he looks pretty damn good. 2.5-star current ability by my scouts, rated as a potential 5. He's not a good jumper. He's an individual. Effective aerial, sure. And the dressing room, so his cons aren't that bad. Jumping reach is 4. He's very small, 167, but he's left back. So yeah, you know what? And we actually got him from free from Shepstead, as he came from Shrewsbury, and he hasn't been too bad since he came into the team. Schedule wise, now I left you. When was it? It was the Luton and Chelmsford game. We then beat Salisbury 3-0, lost to Havant and Waterloo 2-1, beat Chippenham 2-0, Kieran Wakefield, as you can see here. What am I supposed to have? I think I've got a good Lujo schedule view is the one we want. That one shows the goal scorers there as well. As you can see here, so Kieran Wakefield and Richard Kone getting in on the goals. Chippenham 2-1. We beat Lewes in the second round of the FA Trophy 3-1 as well. Dartford then with a good 1-0 injury time winner thanks to Richard Kone. That was good. A couple of 1-0 wins as well. Sam Beckwith getting in against Richmond and Hampton Richmond. Sorry. Folkestone was a 1-1 draw. Unfortunately, we weren't good that day. Hemel Hempstead 3-0 over them. Then we played Blythe Spartans in the FA Trophy 3rd round. If you remember all the way back to the first season, they were one of the only games we lost against Blythe Spartans, and that was in the FA Cup. So good to get one over them again. Then we beat Dorking. That was a huge game, 3-0. Even had Ben Jackson sent off and got a third goal after he had been sent off. We then beat Oxford City 1-0 again with another Sam Beckwith goal. 0-0 draw with Bath and a 1-1 draw with Hungerford. Those couple of draws there have left Dorking nipping at our heels, but the win over them was crucial. We now face Cheltenham in the 4th round of the FA Trophy. And if you remember, was it last year? No, it was the year before. We had a really good FA Cup run, and we actually played Cheltenham in the first round of the FA Cup, and we beat them 3-2. So a couple of players there still with us. Alfie Payne, Sam Beckwith on the score sheet there. But Cheltenham have now dropped to the Vanarama National League, so it'll be interesting to play them again. And we will also get in St Albans, who are in 9th. Both those games at home. And apparently it is going to be blowing a gale against Cheltenham. So that should be good. But Cheltenham are a very good team. If we have a look here at the best player, Elias Chapman, he's a midfielder. If we compare him with, say, Sam Beckwith, who is our best midfielder, he's a bit better. So, yes, he is a bit better. Other than that, kind of the usual stuff. Same unhappy players who are brought in as star players and didn't want and aren't getting game time. Kieran Wakefield is a goals machine. He has 16. He's topping the charts. Ben Jackson's awesome in that centre defence as well. And Curtis Anderson leads the clean sheet. So let's get in and let's go and play Cheltenham. And hopefully we can get a little bit further in the FA Trophy than usual. It's been a while since I played this game, but I'm not... Is this how we're lining up? I guess it is. Anderson goal, Little at right back, Ward at left back, Bauer and Jackson in centre of defence, Clark at the base of midfield with Payne and Beckwith, Kone and Cooper on the wings with that man Kieran Wakefield up front. Good stuff. Right, let's go and play. Matt Bauer is unfit and he's also unhappy. Oh well, bummer Matt. Into the sheds, do the old point the finger jazz. My team talks never ever change really. They're all the same. And we're going to kick off now. Get in there. Come on, bit of lower league football. Love it. Love it. Got the Chatham shirt on again. And let's chuck out some encouragement as the first highlight comes on. Is Jackson on the ball with Clark. As that rain comes tumbling down. Payne now. Out to Kone. Kone plays it back to the new man, Ward. Payne and Kone linking up now. And he finds, gets it over the top, finds Beckwith. And Sammy Beckwith scores. He just compared him to Cheltenham's best player, and he was somewhere off, and he's pulled that one out of the bag. That is great play between those players, linking up Kone over the top. The central defender here, Loco, I think his name was, he was too busy marking Wakefield, and Beckwith just steaming through there. Getting a goal there is Kevin Loco. Can't really see him because my face is in the way. Got another highlight here just towards the end. Cooper is headed away by the Cheltenham defence though, but Chatham is still on the ball. Bauer tries a bit of a long shot, and then Jackson now back with the goal scorer. Back to Jackson. Back to Little, who's on a yellow card. Clark now and Payne linking up. Wakefield can't kind of get through there, but Alfie Payne has just nicked that ball and has a pop himself. And unfortunately, he can't put it in the back of the net. Sam Beckwith is looking very, very tired. Alfie Payne with the corner now whips that in. And there's that man Jackson. But, I thought that was going to be another goal, but it wasn't to be as halftime comes in. We have been the better team, and we definitely look the better team. That's it. Yep. Take charge, do something like that. Keep going. You've got the ability to do it. Oh, look at this. They're all fired up. They're all pumped up. They love it. They love it. Not much happening here. We are into a highlight now with Payne whipping the corner and Jackson getting his head to it, and Kieran Wakefield there to mop it up for his 20th of the season. Let's have a look here. Payne whips it in now. Jackson heads it across the goal, and Wakefield is there. Probably could have put in a different camera view for that, but that'll do. We will now get Sam Beckwith off. He's no longer needed, and we'll bring Frimpong on. I think Ben Cooper's not playing out on that. Well, on that right, we'll bring Peak on. Give the team talk, point the finger, go and make the difference, boys. Good stuff. Kieran Wakefield looking a little bit tired as well. Richard Kone as well. We'll probably look to bring one of them off as well soon in the next couple of minutes. And it is a goal kick. But we scoop the ball up, but we've lost it quickly again. Cheltenham now. Mellor cuts through our centre defenders, and Anderson's there. He gets a tip to it, and it is just knocked out. And my assistant has said that Richard Kone is really, really knackered, and he is. So I'm going to bring on Jonathan Shanley for him, and him and Peak will swap. Good stuff, right. Some other tight players out there. I think we play St Albans very, very soon. Have a look at the heat map here. Looking good. So much heat. That's what we like. And we are going to go through to the quarterfinals of the FA Trophy. There it is. We were a much better team. We just dominated them. That was a very, very easy victory, actually. All right. Robin shocked by superb Chatham. We get 5k. That's good. Jackson on form. He was excellent. Once again, in perilous in the air, as always. He's so good up the top there. Right. We have got St Albans in a couple of days now. So let's go and play that game and hopefully stay at the top of the table. And we should have a draw. I think we have the draw. Let's just shoot forward for the draw quickly here. All right, FA Trophy 5th round draw. Having a look at the team still in here. I'd like Scarborough Athletic, to be honest. That would be the pick of the draw. But let's go and find out who we get. Scarborough Athletic. This is the team that I want. South Shields. Kings Lynn, Panorama National League North. Yeah, we could take them, I think. Yeovil, okay. And we're out the hat at home against Dover, National League team in 7th. So that's a pretty tough draw, actually. Dover. Interesting. Let's deal with St Albans first, actually. I've just come back here because this is one thing that annoys me. So Sam Greenwood has come to me and said he's unhappy with his playing time. So I tried to get Alfie Payne to deal with it, and he can't. He's really bad at it. Now, Sam Greenwood is a fringe player. He's played 8 games for me. He started 6, 2 off the bench, and 2 cup games. So he's played 10 games. 10 games so far this season. That's not bad for a fringe player, right? But he's unhappy. I know I'm supposed to be a fringe of the team, but it feels like I'm not getting enough football here. And my career is stagnating. As a result, I need you to start picking me for the first team. Like, mate, you're a fringe player. I would say you've had more playing time than any fringe player should get. Anyway, small rant. St Albans. That's what we're focusing on. We will come back to St Albans. Right, we are finally here at the St Albans match. I did say we'd come back here. We've got Anderson in goal. It's a whole new backline with Sam Greenwood. We couldn't hash it out. So he's upset, but now he's playing. So we've got Davis, Sheridan, Greenwood, and Mason. Frimpong at the base. Payne and Beckwith stay in the middle. I've got to keep Sam Beckwith happy because he wants a fair amount of playing time. But he gets tired really. So I'm just going to make him a bit tired and then be like, I got to rest you. Shanley is on the right. Cooper is on the left. And Richard Koenig up front. We've got Pete, Chesters, Okwara, and Ben Jackson on the bench. Oh, look at that. Sam Greenwood's unfit. All right, here come the teams walking out very casually in a weird sort of arc. Right, let's skip that and let's keep the game off. Just going to check out some encouragement. We've already got a highlight with Mason to Cooper. And Cooper plays it all the way back to Frimpong. Frimpong uses Greenwood. Payne now. Sheridan, the centre-back's right up here. Beckwith on the ball now. He's going to be absolutely shans by the end of this game. Shanley now and Davis combining with a little 1-2. Shanley whips it in, and Cooper has a good shot. And the goalkeeper saves. We'll encourage the team here. We don't want the latest scores here anymore. We want the league table. And we are top. We've got a game in hand in Dorking. We forgot to point that out as well. Mason with a free kick, whips that in, and it's saved by the goalkeeper, but Kone gets it and puts it back out to Mason, who gets it back in and ahead of them from Cooper. He has his second shot on target for the game. See Sam Beckwith is tired already, so he'll probably just have a half, and we'll swap him for Okwara. At least we try and keep him happy for the game time, because we want to keep him happy because he is by far our best player. He doesn't look it from the stats, but he is. Mason now with a throw into Cooper. Cooper on the ball to Frimpong. Frimpong now. It's been a great loan signing, actually. Definitely try and get him next year, but he's lost the ball there. He was a little bit too happy with it. And St Albans now go on the counter-attack. Frimpong trying to get back there and make his mistakes, and it is Smalls now with a cross. And that guy. Languedoc. I think it made it. No. That's a blow. Sam Beckwith. Yeah. We know he's tired. He's going to get a half-time. Just a half-time. That's all I want. St Albans, they're not bad. They're just outside the relegation zone. Playoffs, that's the word. Let's go to tactics and let's swap with Beckwith. And dressing room. And point the finger. I think you can all do much better than that. Definitely, for sure. That was, I mean, we looked a bit lively, but then for them to have essentially what was their one shot on target, I believe, yep, to score a goal. So they're not too bad. They're in ninth. They're pushing for a playoff spot, but that's something we don't want to. It's not a good playoff spot, to be honest. 6 teams enter, and I believe 1 team comes out. Speaking of nothing happening, nothing is happening. And this is not good. Everyone's playing absolute freaking crap. Oh, Chester's is going to come on for Richard Kone. I don't have anyone to swap with Alfie Payne, unfortunately. And it is going to be Shanley. So it is going to be all of our subs used. That'll make the difference. Come on, boys. We've got to do something here. I'm going to shout out and demand some more. I don't want to lose to St. Albans. This is not good. I know we've got the game in hand, but the game is running away from us. We should have had a goal, really. Our play has warranted it. We're going to go very attacking, see if that does anything, or just ends the game out with no highlights. Run at defense, be more expressive, distribute quickly, obsession, trigger press heaps, get stuck in. Yeah, we'll just whip all that out and see what happens. And try and demand some more, but it is going to end. Oh, that's gutting. That is really gutting. I mean, we weren't great, but we had an XG of about 1. So I feel like we should have got a goal. And then to let them in with that one shot on target is not cool. Thrash my arms. Not happy. Disappointing. After 9 games undefeated, we actually lose. Payne is suspended. That was disappointing, but we did get through the 5th round of the FA Trophy. I did say it was the quarterfinals. It's not. I believe the quarterfinals are in here. Let's just check that, actually. Let's just check. Okay, so the quarterfinal is end of March, and the semi-final is April. So I'm thinking beginning of April for the semi-final. I'm thinking that's when we might come back. Billericay or Chelmsford wedged in there, hopefully with an FA Trophy semi-final. And then we'll come to the end of the season with the FA Trophy final, fingers crossed, and the final games of the season to round us out and hopefully get us crowned champions. But keep putting in performances like that, it is not going to go as well as I had planned. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that episode. If you did and you're not subscribed, you made it all this way, congratulations. Pat yourself on the back and give me a subscribe. That'd be great. And smash the like button and catch you guys next time. Bye.